Hello everyone, welcome to the Nerd Cave. I am your host, Rayvora. This is my very first video, and what I would like to be covering on this channel is like sort of first impressions and reviews on items, basically to sort of help collectors out like me. You know, like a lot of the times you're thinking about buying a collectible, so what you do is try to research a little bit online to see if it'd be your thing or not, if you don't really have that type of money just to go out and buy it to see if you like it. Because like me, I don't really have that much money, so whenever I get like a really cool item that I like, I'm gonna try to do more newer stuff that's more modern, so it'd be more of like a wider audience to help more people. But I'll also do a lot of stuff that is like specific to me that like fit my taste. All right, so on my very first impressions video, I will be covering the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Harley Quinn rock candy figure by Funko. Alright. Now that we got that covered, let's get to the pop. Okay, guys? Alright, so here she is. I was pretty excited when I heard that they were making a new 52 Harley Quinn rock candy figure, because the new 52 Harley Quinn is my favorite like modern comic book character. Not that big of a fan of her older versions of her and like the Arkham Asylum version. It's more personal preference sort of thing. But I know there's a lot of people out there who really love Harley Quinn. I am a huge fan. I love a lot about her, but there is certain versions that do kind of sort of get under my skin a bit. Anyway, so enough of this little rant. Let's get into the review of the figure. First, let's start with the box. As you can see, it's really nice looking here. It has the Rock Candy logo, vinyl collectible. Then she has her logo down here. With there is the summer convention exclusive sticker. Now let's go to the right side. On the right side, it has pictures of the other figures in the Rock Candy line. These ones, other than Harley right here, pretty sure these ones are not exclusive. The only other exclusive that was released was the Catwoman one, which I don't have yet, but I'm going to maybe try to get that one in the future. Just funds are a little bit strict at the moment. But once I get her, I'll definitely be doing a first impressions of her as well. So anyways, turn around. On the back here, it's showing you the rest in the set, but for some reason what I don't get is why they didn't really advertise the Catwoman figure. In my opinion, like, it's just like my own idea. I would have just had Harley and like the Catwoman on here, just because in my opinion they sort of more go together, because they're both from the same like summer convention line, which the other ones, these were all released regularly in mass production. Here's the other side. Has really nice sort of foil on it, if you can see here. It's really reflective. I like that a lot. Now for the top. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has sort of like this rip or shattered glass on it, which I think is really cool. It has like a gloss feeling. It's a cool look that they got. Also more foil on the logos. Also, I forgot to mention that, like, see right here, this one has the same effect, which I really like. Alright, so now that we've covered her inside the box, let's see what she's like out of the box. Alright, so here she is out of the box, which I am just noticing now that don't know if you guys can really see this, but in the back of the box here, there's like some like foil material on a little piece of cardboard in the back. Sort of have a cool sort of reflection look to it from when you have it on display inside the box. Alright, so now let's get to how she was packaged. really like the way they had the little figurine inside the box. I think it's a really sort of smart way of packaging it. It's a lot better than what like a lot of action figures would have, or other things where they're just tied in there with the little bread tie things. I forget what they're called. Anyways, let's see what she's like out of this plastic piece here. Also, another cool thing is when you have it in the box, you can barely tell that she's in the plastic. You can get a little bit just from her head, but other than that, you don't really notice much, and it looks really cool. Alright, here she is out of the package completely on her little stand that she comes with, which is pretty neat. So far I love the paint job. There is really no errors in it at all, only around little belts around the thighs. That's just because they're too small to really get a perfect paint job on. So in my book, that is acceptable. See here, here's her from the side. There's the back view. Now back to the front. Alright. One of the problems I had was getting her on the stand. It was really hard to sort of like force her feet in there, and I was worried about breaking them just because I'm the type of person that really worries about that kind of stuff. Here's sort of a close-up on the face, on the paint job. I think they did a really amazing job on that. The whole mold and the paint, everything's just perfect on this figure. Alright. I would give this figure my nerd rating of 4 out of 5. Very nice, and I think it's a perfect collectible for any Harley or DC fan, or just fan of comics in general and you like that type of stuff. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. Stay tuned because I will have some more videos out soon. Also, if you guys picked up the figure, let me know what you would give your nerd rating of it. I absolutely love this figure, and it's going to be one of my most prized pieces in my collection. The price on it was kind of steep. That's probably just because I'm a cheap person. But I paid like $48 Canadian, so that was pretty good for it. Alright. Later, guys, and stay nerdy.